Tanya J LLC. You guys know we do life, we do leadership, we do it unapologetically on purpose. Every day, y'all, we are trying to help you to figure out how to fit the puzzle pieces of life together so you can do life right and you can do it well. Fam, when you listen to Talk with Tanya Thursday and Friday, you're going to hear me talking about comfort. So as you know, with Talk with Tanya J LLC, we kind of design the stuff that we going to be talking about, writing books about, classes, you know, even some focuses of some of our training sessions and different things like that around a theme that we feel like God is leading in giving focus to those core areas that are and principles of our brand. The core areas we look at and we support are life and leadership. The pillars of our brand: purpose, passion, vision, and destiny. But for 2018, the theme was, it is unified commitment, comfort, and cover. And I was like, okay, don't know where that came from, but okay. And today I was sitting and I realized why especially comfort had to be on the table. People get hit with a lot of stuff. They get hit with a lot of stuff and they get sometimes knocked down. And they don't process it all the time. And they may stuff it. Come on, raise your hand if you're a stuffer, okay? That's a book, by the way. But, people stuff it, or they put it in on the back burner and say, well, I'm going to get to my feelings about that down the road. I'm going to work on that a little bit later because I don't have time to address those feelings right now. So I'm going to compartmentalize it. I'm going to put it back there. And when and if I have time, I'll pull it back out and I'll deal with what was dealing with me. Right? And so the Lord was just like, no, this year we're going to have to deal with some stuff because this was been holding you up. Yeah. He's like, this was been holding you up. This was been holding you up from going to that next job that's really the promotion. But you can't let go of what happened at your last 3 jobs and the last 5 positions. He was like, now we're going to have to deal with what you've been letting deal with you because we got to get you some comfort. He was just like, some people still dealing with past hurts, trauma from childhood, trauma from, what they keep letting into their situation, into their family, into their life, toxic friends, detrimental relationships that's really should have been dead. That's why I said detrimental, because they really should have been dead a long time ago. Just inappropriate stuff that you really should really acknowledge, deal with, walk through, and take the necessary steps to get you healed and comforted. So yeah, he making it real plain while we dealing with unified comfort in 2018. He said, because I need you unified in all areas of your life. I don't need you just looking good on paper with your resume on LinkedIn. He was like, that's cool, but after you actually start working for the focus, they gonna get the person that's on LinkedIn, or they gonna get somebody else, if you feel me. And so he was like, no, I'm dealing with this in all areas because I need you to be who you are. I need your purpose to shine. I need folk to be able to see you and know. And you know what? That right there, that's just who she is. That's who she is. That's who she was made to be, because it's deep on the inside. That's her purpose. It don't matter what she touch. It don't matter what he do. It don't matter where they at. That purpose is going to come out because it's just who they are. It's their nature, their DNA. the only way for that to happen is for us to get you on par, get you in check, get you in right alignment when it comes to this unified, comfort, and cover. Absolutely, fam. Because this year is not a year where you can keep putting stuff in the back and say, well, I'm going to get to it later, and not really dealing with it, because the stuff that you put in the back, it ain't giving you no comfort. The stuff that you try and compartmentalize and put off to the side and say, well, I'm going to deal with them feelings about this situation that happened, 2-3 years ago. I'm going to deal with that when I got time, but I don't have time right now. And so you sitting here wondering why you feeling some type of way every time you go in a certain direction or area, not realizing that that's from that stuff from 3 years ago that you ain't dealt with. So until you deal with it, it's going to keep creeping up on the scene. You trying to figure out why you can't ever get past day 1 and day 2. Probably because you still ain't let go of them soul ties. You ain't let go of them feelings from them people that you really shouldn't have been in a relationship with, because they wasn't for you. They ain't got your goals, they ain't got your beliefs, they ain't got your frame of mind, how you think. Look, you don't train folk, you train animals. You don't train folk, let alone grown folks. Y'all need to stop that. Okay? But seriously, y'all, this year is the year of comfort for so many reasons. You gonna get, and you need to experience what real comfort looks like, to understand what real care, compassion, real just love. That's no strings attached, unwavering, don't owe you nothing. This type of comfort from the comforter don't owe you nothing. Do you hear me? That's what we're talking about this year. And if you allow yourself to go through that process, if you allow yourself to go through and do the work, if you allow yourself to really unpack all of that stuff that you've been packing and stuffing, look here. This is going to be a unified year of comfort for you. It's going to be a year of unified comfort for you. But you have to make that decision. You have to want that for yourself. And like I said, we got books coming out on it. We got classes already out and books out. We do coaching. We do stuff. And I don't care if you ain't gotta come work with us. But what I'm saying is you gotta do the work this year. If you want to experience your whole life, I promise you. If you want to be the leader that you know you're supposed to be, if you want to walk this thing out on purpose, then I promise you, fam, you got to get on that unified comfort. You got to get that real comfort. You got to deal with all of the stuff that you've been putting on the background, because it's not making you better. Do you hear me? It's not making you better. It's making you bitter. It's not helping you. It's harming you. It's not doing its job. It's killing everything around it and anything it touched. But this is the thing. You ain't got to let nothing die no more. You ain't got to be bitter no more. You ain't got to be salty. You ain't got to be stank. You ain't got to be just all in pain and hurting, harming folks and all that because your attitude is just... No, you ain't got to do none of that, fam. You ain't. You can do what you need to do this year to be on your unified comfort and to experience comfort that will get you through them past hurts, that will push you past them previously just messed up such and much, just issues, tissue out. It'll help you. But you got to want to do the work. You got to want it, and you got to believe that it's yours. And if you know it's yours, fam, this your year of unified comfort. And I'm standing with you on it. This your year, fam, of unified comfort. That's why he say you covered. That's why he say you can commit to it, because this your time. This your year. He gonna comfort you if you want to be comforted. He gonna care for you if you want the care. But you gotta want it. This your year, fam. This your year. I'm Tanya, Talk with Tanya. Tanya J Miller LLC. This your year of unified comfort. Stay committed to it and know that he got you covered. All right. Make sure you share. Make sure you heart. Make sure you like. Make sure you follow. Man, we appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. And again, thank y'all for y'all prayers for my family. I can't say that we getting better day by day, but what I can say is he's comforting us. That's how I know this my year. He's comforting us, and he'll comfort you if you let him. Peace, y'all.